This is the brand new 2024 X640i with the LCI facelift. Give you guys a quick walk around of this LCI spec as we take a look through all the changes compared to this versus the 2023 model year. Let you guys know the spec, the packages that are on this car, and let's talk about some things. So the first thing is Brooklyn Gray exterior is the paint option for this vehicle. We also have the M Sport Pro package, so you're going to get the high gloss black exterior content, although I guess it's not as high gloss black as it used to be because now the kidney grills have a matte kidney grill surround while the center is high gloss black. Now along with that facelift, we got a whole new front bumper for this X6. So you'll see that there is a lot of black bumper trim along the center and the paint comes down, giving it a very aggressive mouth look. Now the headlights were redesigned as well for the LCI. We have these shadowline headlights on this unit with the M Sport Pro package. You can see the halo angel lights have been redesigned. We now have like two kind of arrows. These are also the turn signals as well. So interesting headlight design for the X6. But the main thing for that one is the front bumper redesign here. Coming along to the side, we have the upgraded 21-inch wheels with the summer performance tires. With the M Sport Pro package, you also get the red M Sport brakes. So you've got a lot of traction. Now, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I think this is an update, but I'm not 100% sure. But I don't remember ever being a black side skirt trim on the X6. But if you guys do know that, please feel free to drop it down in the comments below and let me know. At the back, we have super wide 315 tires on those 21-inch wheels. Coming around to the rear trunk area, the M Sport Pro package also gives you the black sapphire rear spoiler. You have that aggressive rear diffuser with the dual exhaust system at the back. Let's pop the trunk open, take a look at the trunk space you get in on the X6. So a very large amount of storage space. The privacy cover here. And then there's additional storage down below. When you're ready to close the trunk, this little button at the top will get that done for you. Now with the facelift X6, we also have the new key fob. So this is the new key fob for the brand new X6. A little bit different from the last generation. Everybody loves the X6 because of that coupe design, the fastback at the back. It's on the pretty much the same chassis as an X5, but it slopes down here and gives it a much more aggressive look. Now let's take a look at the back seats for this X6. Now on the inside, this X6 does have the premium enhanced package and the black merino leather, as well as the carbon fiber trim. So enhanced package is going to give us lots of features like the soft closed doors, the comfort door access, head-up display, 360 parking camera, harman sound system. Carbon fiber trim is a standalone option. The merino leather is also a $2,900 standalone option. Get a good look for it here. Merino leather is the top of the line leather that you can get on an X6. There's also a LCD climate control display screen back here with rear heated seats. The travel comfort seats have been updated a little bit. Right here for the accessory port, there's now a flap to open it up with a USB-C charger in there. The back seats do fold down through this release mechanism right here in a 60-40 split, and you can also do the center 20 by itself. Moving into the front, we have the big updated curved display screen, which was with BMW's new operating system, operating iDrive 8. So we have the massive curved display screen. Also, whole redesigned dashboard area has been changed for us. On the door here, we have the central door locks, the trunk opening, memory save seats, window controls, mirror controls, all there. Taking a look at these front seats with the enhanced package, we have heated and ventilated front seats finished off with the merino leather and the full adjustments down here with the lumbar support. We have the M Sport aluminum pedals and we have the M door sills. Now before we hop into the rest of the driver's cockpit, I want to show you guys the engine bay. Because the X6 does now have the new B58 engine. So this is the third generation for the B58 engine. Just as before, it's a 3-liter 6-cylinder engine. This time, we have 375 horsepower, which is an increase of 40 horsepower compared to last year's X6, which only had 335 horsepower. It also has the 48-volt mild hybrid technology system, so you can see those purple cables there for that system. The engine also got some other updates there, with port injection being added in with the direct injection. Now let's take a seat on the inside of the X6 and take a look around. Your push button start is going to be right here by your transmission controller. We'll give the vehicle a start up. It's getting a little warm in here, so let's go in. We've got ventilated seats activated. Climate control is now inside the infotainment system. So along with redesigning the dashboard, we have a lot more carbon fiber trim, beautiful X6 illumination into the dashboard. Redesign down here, we have different vent controls.
Okay.
We also have lost all of the physical climate control buttons because those have all been put up into the iDrive system. We still have a few buttons left, like the power and volume button, the song button, hazards, and the front defrosts. Then coming down a little bit lower, beautiful carbon fiber trim. You can see the ambient lighting here as well. If you pop this cover up, heat and cool cup holders, as well as a wireless device charging pad and a 12-volt converter and a USB port. And then coming down, you have the iDrive controller, your transmission controller. Now a little bit simpler, just toggle down for drive, push up for reverse, P for park instead of having that bulky handle. Traction control, parking button, engine start stop, sport, comfort, eco mode. So comfort mode, eco mode, sport mode. Then you have the automatic brake hold and parking brake. And the center console here, you get one USB-C port along with the extra storage. Now iDrive 8, I'll give you guys a quick demo on iDrive 8. It is a lot more customizable than iDrive 7. Main menu screen, swipe back and forth. You can also reorder these tiles or widgets, move them where you want them to be, and you can also control everything through the iDrive controller. So to keep my hand out of the way, I'm just going to use the iDrive controller here to explore. On the left side of the menu, you have navigation, you have your phone, you have media, and then you have this button, which is the main menu button. So you can either do all apps. So they've broken it up like apps like your cell phone. You have all apps, you have infotainment apps, and then you have vehicle apps. So infotainment apps, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, FM radio, telephone, don't really need to go into any of those, but for vehicle apps, we'll explore a few of them. Driver profiles to save all the information to your driver profile. We have live vehicle, which will display different information. This one is what you get in sport for the adaptive content. System settings for setting the time, the date, valet parking, a couple other things. Interior lighting, the ambient lighting has now been enhanced. Although it changes, you can't change it in sport. In sport mode, it'll always be right on the dash. But when you go into comfort mode, you can then select the color that you want. You can see the dashboard changing here. And oh, the colors they have. We have 15 different colors to choose from. I believe it's 4 different blues or 3 blues and a turquoise. So much range on the ambient lighting. There's even a rose and a coral and a red. So much adjustable options that you can get compared to BMW's iDrive 7 system before this. Doors and access, proximity locking with comfort door access, driving settings. So a lot more driving settings can be done for your safety, pre-collision, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist. A lot more that you can go in and customize those to exactly how you preference it. There is iconic sounds as well, so you can turn in or turn on, turn off that exhaust noise inside the cabin. And then there's also very customizable on the gauge cluster. So when you want to customize your gauge cluster, click this button on the steering wheel. You can go through and you can change the different content that you see. My favorite one is the map. But there's also the augmented reality with the front camera. A lot of different options to choose from. I'll leave it on the camera one for now. Then you have layout. When you're in comfort mode, you can change the layout. But when you come down here and you click Eco, you'll get this gauge cluster no matter what. When you go into Sport, you get this one no matter what. So when you're in comfort mode, I like to leave it as the third option available, which is the very minimalistic one right there. The last one on the right is your head-up display, so you can configure your head-up display options up here as well. Standard view, directional view, assisted view, and sport view. Now this vehicle does have the advanced driver assistance profile, so in certain driving conditions you can be hands-free up to 130 kilometers per hour, which is a great feature to have. The only last thing to show you guys up at the top here is the sunroof control. Give that a click back. There's sunshade. You see all those little white dots? Those are all part of the ambient lighting. So if it was nighttime, those would be matching the ambient lighting color. Okay, thank you so much for watching my video on the new LCI X6. If you guys made it all the way to the end, please smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It helps me out with YouTube's algorithm. If you're in the Toronto marketplace and you're looking to purchase this BMW or any other BMW, feel free to reach out to me at my email down below and I'd be happy to help you guys out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.